Hey guys, what's going on? Fabian Pompey here. Wake up, come on. Let's go get that energy flowing in you, right? But I wanted to share with you guys, I'm not doing anything on the board today, no training or teaching today. But I just wanted to share with you guys, like, honestly, look into your lifestyle right now. Like, look at your current circumstances. Now ask yourself this. Is it how you want it to be? Like, have you ever, had a dream of, maybe traveling the world, maybe just basically doing what you want to do, when you want to do it, where you want to do it, wherever, just financially you have the money available. Have you ever thought in those ways or ever dreamed of that actually happened to you? Let me ask you, why aren't you pursuing that? Why aren't you doing that in your life? Have you become so stagnant in your current circumstances that you decided not to ever do anything with your life? Come on, let's be real. The people in society became so complacent in their circumstances that they accepted mediocrity and then complain, blame, and justify everything that's, happening in their life. But you got to understand, you're at the steering wheel of your life. You can either turn right, so that way you can get those type of successes in your life, or you can turn left and continue on that same road that you're on right now, which 9 out of 10 times you really do not like it because, the circumstances, you're struggling, bills piling up, and just not really having that true freedom. So I wanted you to really look deep down inside yourself and ask yourself, what's keeping you from, doing something different with your life? Because honestly, what you're doing is not working. Come on, let's be honest. You're getting those type of results because you decided to accept those type of results. Because a lot of people, one thing I need you, as a side note, when it comes to rich people and poor people, rich people know that they have to create that lifestyle, that success that they have, that, the fancy houses, the cars that you guys envy and wish you could have in your life. Rich people understand that they create that. They have to go after that. They have to create that in their lives. As far as when it comes to poor people, they believe that life just happens to them. Hey, go figures. And you got to look at it my goodness. You're actually becoming accepting the fact that your life is the way it is. So it is what it is. Come on. I never believed that, growing up, that I actually, even working a job, I just knew I never fitted in. I've always hated each job that I worked with. Now, don't get me wrong, I love, the good relationships I made, with the friends and employees, but it just was not ever me. I was not made to, or should I say born to be confined in something that I dislike. And a lot of you are living like that right now. I know most of you despise your job, or you hate your boss with a passion, or you hate some employees that get on your nerves, or customers. You guys, I know you guys hate that. And why do you continue to do that to yourself? If you hate something so bad with a passion, why do you continue doing it? Well, you might say, hello, I got bills to pay, I got, family to feed. True, understandable, but are you working on a way to remove yourself from doing that for the rest of your life, or are you just going to continue doing the same thing? And I hope you know that, doing that same thing that you're doing right now is not going to result in anything different unless you do something different. So this is what a lot of poor people like to do. They like to blame everyone for the current state that they're in. They like to blame the economy. They like to blame the government. They like to blame the job. They like to blame the boss, employees, those customers, God, who you name it. They like to blame everyone they can think of, but they can never blame themselves. Why is that? Like I said before, you're at the steering wheel of your life. You have the decision, the ultimate decision to decide whether you want to go after that dream lifestyle that you've always wanted, or become complacent and become in survival mode, just going paycheck to paycheck. It's ultimately you. You are able to decide which route you want to go to. Wouldn't you want to go to the route where you're actually living that lifestyle you want? Then why aren't you doing it? Is it that fear inside you that's thinking, okay, what if I don't make it? How would you know if you had never even tried it out? Now, don't get me wrong. I don't like the word try. You either do or you don't. But it's just that you didn't even do anything. So you let that fear confine you to even take a step further to do something different in your life. A lot of times people want to justify things and say that, oh, money's not important. It doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter if I don't have those fancy things. Money's not important. Well, because you're broke. That's the only reason why you're saying that. If you had money, you would have had a different response. Honestly, come on. You gotta understand that without money, you can't basically buy anything in life. You need money to go travel. You need money to buy food, pay bills and stuff like that. You need money. So how can you say money is not important? It's like you're basically telling the universe that you do not want money, so don't send it to you. Which is the reason why you're struggling, because you're stating that money is not important. And it is important. Rich people know that it's important. That's how they can increase their income. That's why they can travel where they want to travel, because they're accepting the fact that money is important. So what does the universe do? It basically provides them money and ways to get money. And a lot of time people like to complain. This is one thing I just despise with a passion. Like, I could not be around people that just complain. They complain about everything. They complain about the bills, what's happening in their life, their circumstance. Okay, what are you going to do about it? You steady complaining. Understand, whatever you focus on, it expands in your life. So you're going to continue getting those type of negativity happening to you, and you're wondering, okay, why is all this bad stuff keep happening to me? Because you stay focused on it so much, so more bad things come to you. You become a magnet to negativity. You become a magnet to bad things. When you understand to shift your way of thinking on positivity, on the things that you actually want in life, then it'll come towards you. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm not trying to be long. It's already going over 7 minutes. I said 5 minutes, so when I start going, that's just what happens. But you gotta know that you need to make a decision, a simple decision. Right now, I want you to click the link below. Click the link below, enter your email address, and get access to something that can change the course of your life. Just several months ago, I was actually literally broke all the time. In fact, most of the time, my bank account was actually in the negative. I don't know if you guys know about how negative having your bank account in the negative, like it really accumulates when you don't pay it, right? So I was just struggling, broke all the time, living off of credit cards, and even got to the point where even my car got repossessed. But I knew that I needed to do something different, because the outcomes that were happening in my life was not the way I wanted to be, and I needed to do something different. And right now, you need to make that same decision that I did several months ago that changed the course of my life. Now, I just actually traveled up to Orlando, being around peer people that are very successful in this industry, teaching me their strategies and nuggets. And you got to know that when you surround yourself with rich people, you continue to add more money in your pocket. Like, each time I go around these rich people, my money always continue to double. It's because I understand that I need to get around that circle to continue increasing my income. And if you're always around negative people and people that's complaining and blaming, that's all you're going to get in your life. And you're going to wonder, why is the money's not coming into your life? So I want you to decide right now. Click the link below. Get access, join my team, and I'll teach you how to actually truly remove yourself from that circumstances that you're in within the next 30 to 90 days. And I'm giving you that time frame and that game plan, because that's all it takes, is between 30 to 90 days to actually change the course of your life. So click the link below. Make a decision right now. And I'll see you on the inside. Take care.